headlines. Strict scene in southern Lebanon from Israeli border. UN report women's rights crucial for Afghanistan economic recovery. Torkham border crossing closer hit day 6, stranding transit vehicles. Hello, my name is Mahanuri from First Time News Network. Today is 19 January 2024. Plumes of smoke rose over the border area between Israel and Lebanon on Friday as the tension between the two countries remained high. The Israel-Lebanon frontier has seen daily fighting but has stopped short of an all-out war. The wider region teeters dangerously toward major escalation of the conflict originated by the Gaza war. The Iranian-backed Hezbollah militia has been threatening fire across the Lebanon southern border with Israeli forces in support of their Palestinian ally Hamas in Gaza Strip. Israel has vowed an annihilate Hamas after a fighters killed 1,200 people in Israel and advocated 240 more back to Gaza as hostages, according to Israeli tele. Some 24,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza since October 7, according to health ministry there. The around 1.9 million and 85% of population have been displaced. The UN Development Programme stated in the report it released Thursday that Afghanistan's economic recovery depends on international support for boosting productivity and restoring women's rights. The report 2 years and review changes in Afghan economy, households and cross-cutting sectors access socioeconomic changes in Afghanistan since the Taliban's return to power in August 2021. It highlights the erosion of women's rights and near a collapse of the banking system and major concern. According to the report, the Afghan economy has contracted by the 27% since 2020. It's introduced a substance insecurity index, revealing that 69% of Afghans lack advocated resources of basic subsistence living. The aim of the report is to guide policy discussions and strategic decisions to help Afghanistan recover from social and economic shocks and programs towards stability, prosperity, and resilience. Factors contributing to the economic stagnation include restriction on the banking sector, disruption in trade and commerce, weakened public institutions, minimal foreign investment and donor support, the loss of the technical expertise in the public institution, particularly the pressure of women employees and exacerbating the situation. Despite some programs in areas like security and control of opium protection, these efforts have been significantly alerted the country's trajectory. The humanitarian and economic crisis, compounded by the restriction on women's rights, have severely impacted women. Their access to public spaces, found consumption, and income equality have diminished significantly. Women's workforce participation have dropped from 11% in 2020 to just 6% in this year. The SII uses 17 non-monetary indicators to measure deprivation, revealing that nearly 70% of Afghans can't meet basic needs for food, healthcare, and employment. The closure of the Torkham border crossing transit vehicle reached its sixth day on Thursday, with no agreement yet to reopen the K border point. Thousands of vehicles remain stranded, awaiting permission to cross. Drivers running out of food and money have urged authorities to resolve the impasses. Along Quay, a transit commercial vehicle has formed on both sides of crossing, with drivers facing severe hardships. There are many problems for us. There is neither water nor bread. We are facing many problems, said Sadiq, one of the stranded drivers. The delay is causing perishable goods like vegetable and fruits to rot, adding to a trader's woes. The crossing closure stems for Pakistan requirement for Afghan drivers to have passports and visas, leading to military measures by the Taliban, closing the crossing to commercial goods. Driver Ayaz Gul expressed frustration over the visa demands. They ask for a visa at the Torkham crossing, and the visa is not sold in flower shops. Where should we get a visa? The distribution of the passports is still closed, and many of us have expired passports, he said. With no clear information on when the crossing will reopen, drivers like Bahram are struggling with the basic necessities. We can't perform prayers on the time there are no water, and we're dealing with many problems, Bahram stated. On the Pakistan side of the crossing, the Pakistan Transport Union, they initiated a march demanding the swift reopening of the border. A union official covers smooth resolution to passport and visa issue to elevate the plight of the affected people. According to statistics from the Chamber of Commerce and the Public Investment, around 3,000 carrying Afghan goods are currently halted on the both sides of the Torkham crossing.